Hey friend, the last time I came on here I was doing my first shot of semaglutide, and I want to keep you guys as updated as possible. But if you're not following me already on Facebook and YouTube, not YouTube because this is where I'm dogging you. If you're not following me on Instagram or YouTube, no. If you're not following me on Instagram or Facebook, then you won't know like the updates on how semaglutide has been going so far. And because I have very limited time, I'm making bread right now. So I figured I would complete one task while giving you guys an update on how semaglutide, well now I think it's been, let's check how many days. Okay, so it's been over a week on semaglutide, and I want to share with you how it's been going. It's so good. Yeah, it's been like, let me give you guys a little bit of a body update. I don't know if you care. But I have lost 7 pounds this morning. I weighed in 7 pounds since I started this medication, and I have not taken my second shot yet. I still have these 3 shots left because I really don't feel like I need to take another shot yet. I don't feel hungry, the cravings aren't bad, so probably Monday I will take another shot. I'm also trying to stretch it out financially. Hello. Also, if you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, then you might not know about my bread making. I make bread every week for our family now. I no longer buy bread, or try not to. If I need bread, I'll buy it. But I made this dough last night. It is literally 4 ingredients. It's so easy: yeast, water, salt, and flour. And this dough can stay in the fridge for 14 days. It makes as many loaves as you want. But my children love this, and we love this, so I'm making it. First day on semaglutide, I felt totally fine, and I had a pedicure with my mom, and that was about 4 p.m. So about 8 hours after I took the shot kicked in for me, and I got a wave of nausea. Nothing terrible, just flouring my bread bowl so it doesn't stick. Nothing too terrible, nothing I couldn't handle. Kind of felt like morning sickness, and I was like, ooh, that's a familiar feeling. The cravings and the food noise stopped immediately. Somebody asked me a really good question about like, what is food noise? They thought I was talking about like actual digestion in my stomach. No, food noise is the constant and overwhelming thoughts about what your next meal is gonna be, what's your next little treat gonna be, what are we having for dinner, what are we having for lunch. It's normal to think about food, obviously, because we wanna be prepared, we wanna feed our families. I'm not saying you thinking about food in any realm of life is a eating issue or food noise. I'm talking about when you open your eyes, you're like, what's for dinner? What are we gonna have for dessert? What are we gonna be drinking? That's the food noise, and that is shut up, so yay. We're gonna take a little bit of this dough, honey. We gotta put a little flour on the counter. You can't see what I'm doing, but the recipe is really easy. You're probably gonna ask for it, so I will try and link it below, but it's super simple. My dad started making bread during COVID, and it's stuck, and this is the recipe he's been using, and we love it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna take this dough seems a little dense. All right, we'll make it work. I'm gonna take about this much, and we'll see, no, maybe a little more. That's good. Okay, I lost 4 pounds of water weight on my first day on semaglutide. There are some people who lose nothing on medication, and that is totally fine. If you lose 4 pounds in a year, it's a downward trend, babe. It's a downward trend, and I know it can feel very overwhelming, and you're like, what the heck? You see other people losing weight. Please know it is individualized, and my body just so happens to respond really well to these kinds of medications, probably because I need them and because it just works really well with my insulin resistance. I tend to lose a lot of water weight really fast. The same thing happened when I stopped drinking alcohol. If I can encourage you to do anything, if you're on a weight loss journey, stop drinking. Stop drinking. Alcohol is like, you might as well just slurp down a bottle of inflammation. I can't even. Anyway, I had a similar experience when I stopped having any alcohol. I lost a bunch of water weight too, and I'm down 7 pounds, and I felt fantastic. I've had no side effects at all other than the food noise being gone. Like I said, I had that one random wave of nausea, and it was quickly, it came and it went. And it's nothing I can't handle. When I start to feel nauseous, I'm gonna show you. Doesn't she look great? we're doing a little stretch and fold, just a couple, nothing crazy. You don't want to over, you know, shape it. But you just put this in this basket, and then I will cover it up and let it sit out for a few hours and rise, and then we'll bake it. Easy peasy. I know I was just all over the place with jumping from drinking alcohol, and some people don't lose weight on this medication, but all I can say is this medicine works really great for me. I've had 0 side effects, and I'm still feeling it working, so I haven't felt like I needed to take another shot yet. And that's just how I'm kind of making it work for me, stretching it out, because I have to pay for it monthly. So I feel really good. I also want to encourage you, if you're doing anything like this, to make sure you're eating really high protein, nutrient dense meals. Try and stay away from super acidic foods. I think I said that in my last video as well, but yeah, I've lost 7 pounds. My skin, I have no makeup on. Skin is clear. And for the most part, I mean, I have dark circles and I'm aging. So, I mean, I have a face, a human face, but I just feel overall significantly better. And I haven't had any side effects. And if you were here when I was on Mounjaro, I felt really great for a while on that as well. And then I had side effects. I don't really foresee that happening with semaglutide, because I do plan on staying on this lowest dose as long as possible, because I have 0, like, I don't care if I lose slower in order to not feel bad. And this really seems to be a really sweet spot for me as far as it controlling my insulin resistance, my blood sugar. I know when my blood sugar's off, and my blood sugars have been really good. I've been feeling better. I'm really thankful for that. I haven't had any really food aversions or felt sick or anything. And that's probably why it's taken me so long to update, because I know that it can feel really defeating if you are on a weight loss journey as well and you see someone losing weight and I'm like, yeah, I lost 7 pounds in 10 days. Please know that I'm not losing 7 pounds of fat in 10 days. I'm losing 7 pounds of basically inflammation. Oh, I was gonna show you what I do for my nausea. God, I have ADHD so bad. When I get nauseous, I either take a chill berry or a pina colada. I'll have both of these linked below, but the CBD helps chill out the nausea, so I didn't have to take Zofran. Anyway, I know it can feel really defeating when you see somebody maybe lose a bunch of water weight at first and you're like, I haven't lost anything, or I've been on this medication for 8 months, I've lost nothing. That happens. It doesn't work for every single person, and sometimes people just need it, or diabetes, like type 2 diabetics, or they're taking it because they're obese or have insulin resistance or whatever the case may be. I'm not here to be the judge and jury on that. But sometimes it just doesn't work for people, and I know that can feel, I know how that feels. So I don't ever want anybody to feel discouraged and be like, wow, Lauren lost 7 pounds. Like, yeah, I did, but I also, you know, exercise. I exercise daily. I drink tons of water. I eat a good amount of protein, at least over 125 grams a day. I'm doing other things in conjunction with taking this medication that I think really also benefit me. And I really truly believe that exercising, I know, exercising makes a huge difference. So just get out and move your body, walk maybe 20-30 minutes a day. And I want to encourage you to keep going and keep trying. And if it doesn't work for you, don't let that be the end all, because there are other things. There are other things that we can do to lose weight. And I don't want anybody to feel super discouraged if you're having a hard time. But for me personally, it's been really, really great. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to give you a quick little catch up on where we're at, and I will see you really soon in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.